Crispin's dashboard is one of the latest products that is part of our core ecosystem. As you can see, I have it up on our wheel here. And when I select it, you're first going to see it in our multi-site view. This product has really been engineered to be right at home for both multi-systems or single individuals. When we're in a multi-site view, you can see that each of these boxes represents one of your actual sites or systems. I can select on any one of them and it will zoom into all of the individual channels that that system has. I can select up to 5 of those at a time as well too, to see kind of a zoomed in view of each of their channels. But whether I'm in that zoomed in view or I'm just looking at an individual view that's zoomed out without them, I still get really useful status for each of my facilities. Now in this single site view, you have the section of channels as well as the sections for entities. And these channel icons are similar to what you saw on that multi-site view. Starting from the upper left, we have our overall site alert. This is going to show you basically if any of the critical components that we're monitoring go down. It's going to go to red right away if anything is in an error state. Now from there, we have our missing media film strip. This again is similar to what you saw in the multi-site view, where depending on how far away you are from an alert for missing media, this will bubble up from a yellow to an orange to a red. And then going clockwise from there, I've got my clock deviation. And this again shows me any sort of clock discrepancies that I have, where if any of my upcoming clock starts are either over or under their scheduled time. And then finally, I've got the playlist info status. Now, this one goes through a few different steps. Let me describe that. First of all, it detects if a playlist is loaded and running. Right away, you'd want to know about that, so it goes from green to red in that case. Okay. Now, from there, it's going to depend on how you're configured. If you're configured to auto-load our schedule, then this is going to warn you if it is coming up on the time to auto-load, but it cannot yet locate your schedule for tomorrow. And as it gets closer, again, that will go between yellow, orange, and red. And then finally, if you manually append our schedules, this will show you if you are getting close to the end of that schedule that's currently loaded without loading any more. So the closer you get to the end, again, configurable, it will go from, again, yellow, orange to red. Now we can also dig into these actual errors, because as you'll find across our ecosystem, we never want to just show you a problem. We always want to also give you solutions right from within the product that you're looking at. So for example, you can see that I have clock deviations, as I mentioned, on this particular icon. I can right click this and I can let it show me what all of these are. Now, I can't just look at them. I can even also click on View Events and it will load a mini WebRPX playlist. This is actually a fully functioning schedule that I can edit as well as viewing all of it. Now I can cycle through these and even jump to each of my scheduled items that currently have a clock deviation, as you see I'm doing here. Again, it's fully functional, so I can do more than just look at them. I can actually double click on these and even edit my start times to correct them. This is the same for our missing media as well. At this moment, there are none in here, but if I had one, I could right click on it and it would bring me to that missing media item to review what it is, either go locate it or replace it as needed.